This is the new Cadillac Escalade, and it's a little bit like Messier 87. You don't know the reference. It's the biggest black hole in the galaxy. In fact, this car is so huge, I'm sure it has its own gravitational pull. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, in this video I'm going to talk you through the exterior design, the interior, see what's good and what's not good about it. And of course, I'm going to take it for a drive. Anyway, I'm on Watson, and you're watching CarWow.
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow, and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Let's start off this video by talking about the design of the Cadillac Escalade. So at the front, it is big. At the side, it's very long, very long. In fact, I'm going to measure it out now. So it's 1 metre, 2 metre, 3 metre, 4 metre, 5 metre, almost 6 metres long, though this is the long wheelbase version. Meanwhile, at the back, it's very wide. It's also very chromy, isn't it? That's because it's the luxury model. You can get a sport model which isn't quite so in your face. Now, price starts from over $70,000, rising to over $100,000. However, if you want one in the UK, you're going to have to pay for shipping, import tax, registration, a warranty. And if you want to find out how much this one here that I have is through Clive Sutton, the importer, I'll put a link to his website in the description. Go check that out. Here in the front, the Cadillac is big. It's big. Loads of room. There's quite a distance between you and the front passenger. You've got this huge centre console which separates you. This massive screen bank here, and it's sort of curved as well. Remember when like TVs were curved? It was like a phase. Well, Cadillac have just caught up to that trend now that everyone else has moved on. So the infotainment system itself is pretty decent. It's very easy to control and navigate through. You can use it as a touchscreen, or you can control it with this swivel wheel, and of course it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital driver's display doesn't seem to come on unless I actually start the engine, so bear with me. I don't know if it's an American thing or a car thing, or whether it's a me thing. There we go. So you can scroll through different menus and settings and stuff like that. But one thing that I find a bit weird is the rev count. It's like this like straight line bar. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I'm going to turn that off. There we go. I do like the fact that you have physical buttons for the climate control. That is nice, and the quality in here is pretty decent as well. It's not up to the standards of a BMW X7 though. In fact, if you want to see my full in-depth video review of that car, click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description. But there is lots of storage, just storage down here. There's a space here for your mobile phone, though I'm not sure it'll fit my foldy phone. I guess it will just about like that. Also under here there's some storage with some USB ports, and down here a big size glove box. I bet you can fit a 45 in there. Seats are comfy and very large. Very large. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. And there's this thing here which they seem to have in American vehicles quite a lot. That's for your brake on your trailer. Here in the middle row of the Escalade there is plenty of room. Now you can get it with 3 seats here, or in this case 2 individual chairs, because this one is a 7-seater version. Lots of knee room. Headroom's really good. Look, you've got the armrests like that, and obviously I can recline my seat and I can slide it like that. All very good. Like this as well. Big windows, and they go all the way down. Also, the quality here in the middle row is the same as in the front, which is a good thing. They haven't cheaped out back here. Speaking of which, look, we've got this big screen here. There's another one for the other middle passenger, and you can connect your phone to it to run Android Auto off it. Also, look, we've got HDMI inputs for it, so you could run your PlayStation 5 off it if you can get your hands on one. And there's some cup holders here as well. We've got the climate control system. It's all pretty good. Now I'm going to jump into the back row now, show you how you do it. So, up like I just did. I'm going to pull this back. See how much room I've got back here? Look at this. Decent headroom, it's comfy, I'm not sitting too close to the floor. There's 3 seats across here as well. I'm liking that. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Okay, right, I'll just open the sunblind. Might be able to see a bit more. Because back here you have decent amount of storage as well. Look, we've got a cup holder there, little tray for your mobile phone. There's also the all-important USB-C there for charging your phone. It's a big, practical, comfy family wagon, isn't it? Let's talk about the engine. So there's two to choose from. One is a 3-litre straight six diesel, which you don't want because you want this one. It's the 6.2-litre V8. Horsepower and torque! 420 horsepower and 623 newton meters of torque. It's a bit of a shout out to my friends over at the Straight Pipes.